Hi, everybody, and welcome to Marisa's Friday Webcast. I'm Marisa, by the way, if you guys didn't realize that. And obviously, there's nobody else here, so that would be me. I'm kind of missing singing with Gina and Chris, but I can't seem to get a hold of them lately. So next time they're around, we're going to make it a good one for you. But today, I feel you need a reading. That's right, a Friday reading. Last week, we did some mediumship, and that's really only geared towards specific people, but the energy is so awesome. Okay, we just hit a new moon on January 30th, so a lot is changing. You guys should be feeling a brand new energy coming in, a little bit of sense of adventure, maybe some romance, and a feeling that things are going to get a little exciting. A new moon always means new beginnings and trying new things, being a pioneer, jumping into new excursions. So, if you're getting a sense to be a little adventurous into the unusual, this is probably why. So take a chance and just stay in the game. That's what somebody always told me, that always keep putting your energy forward. Whatever it is, even if it's a small amount, always keep putting it forward towards your goals, towards things that you want to see come to fruition in your life. And he calls it staying at the pulse. So staying at that energetic level where you're constantly attracting what's at that energy level. So try not to, if you're feeling like you're moving in a good direction, try to keep energy always flowing in that direction, even if it's a little blip. Okay, so just keep moving it. All right, so usually I do a 3-card reading. I think today I'm going to give you guys a little extra. I'm going to do a 5-card and see what comes up for you for this Friday, Saturday, Sunday, going into the weekend. And some of you might be doing a little couple road trips. I'm feeling that coming up. I'm also feeling the state of California. So somebody watching right now, there might be an opportunity to move to California or to go to California for you. So I'm picking up West Coast very strongly with a lot of you. So if people are watching that are on the West Coast, there could be some information coming through for you today. All right, so let's see what comes up. Wow, the cards are being a little difficult today. That means that the energy is actually very interesting. It has to be exact. So let me just see why this is happening. Okay, I think I'm close here. All right, so we're here. So let me see what comes up. 4 of Spades. Okay, so while this is good energy, I'm getting a sense that you need to be really cautious about people that you're talking to. Okay, whether that's business, social. I think a lot of things may have a tendency to be misinterpreted over the weekend. And I see if you say too much, that information can be misinterpreted and possibly come back at you in a way that might not be so positive. So just make sure that you're staying away from people that really don't have your best intentions in mind. Okay, don't really put yourself out there emotionally this weekend. If you have to do business, if you have to be involved with people in your life, try to keep it casual. Because I feel the people that do put themselves out there with the energy so strong, and I just feel like you got to be careful of vulnerability when it comes to gossip and people speaking of you. So make sure that you just stay out of circles that could be causing drama to you, or even talking about other people. This is really, really important because it could come back. So just be aware of that. Now, what's interesting is that normally we don't get face cards when I do these readings for you guys, but we do have a face card. This is the Queen of Hearts. Okay, so this is kind of going along with what I was telling you. Okay, the Queen of Hearts represents a woman who is in touch with her emotions, or a man, could be, but somebody in touch with their emotions and feeling a little bit vulnerable. Okay, so usually sometimes that Queen of Hearts could be a very strong emotional card, but when it comes after the 4 of Spades, you got to be careful about your emotions, your vulnerability, and who you tell things, who you open yourself up to, as far as deep romantic feelings. Be very, very careful about that, okay? Okay, so this is interesting. We keep getting face cards. I just want to tell you, Be aware, okay, because a woman and a man are coming up here, all right? Be aware that you might be not so much in line with maybe understanding how you're feeling, okay, this weekend. And like I said, there's a deep emotional feeling of like wanting to connect, of wanting to let someone know how you feel. And it's telling me it's not necessary. It's not necessary to tell anyone how you feel, because that vulnerability is going to be misrepresented and misinterpreted by the other person. Okay, so this even could be in a romantic relationship and marriage, but this is not a business situation. This is a personal situation. Okay, know that this person that you want to talk to, that you want to engage, and that you want to maybe um, have an understanding with, has already let their guard down. Okay, has already let their guard down. You don't see it because you're so entrenched with your emotions, with your emotional state. You can't see that that person's already there. That person's already understanding where you're coming from. They are closed-mouthed about it. They're not really talking about it, but you're not really seeing this for what it is. You're stuck in your mind. You're stuck in kind of the whirlwind of what's going on and worrying about something. Where, as you can see, the king is behind the queen, so the queen's looking the other way and not even realizing the person behind them does have their back. Okay, is there, isn't going anywhere, has their guard down, but in a different way than you really expect. So please take the cautionary measure, and you know, if you have to take care of yourself in other ways, okay, if you have to go to the gym, if you have to make yourself a nice dinner, even if you have to get a tray of pizza, okay, that's a Pennsylvania term, tray, it's like a whole pie, and eat it yourself. Whatever you have to do to like give yourself some emotional support, you need to keep those feelings to yourself and keep things light, okay? Because the person that's behind you has already let their guard down. There's no need to talk about this stuff anymore. This is why I need two more cards, you see, because we have two face cards. We're talking about a situation, and now I have to bring two more cards as clarification. So the intuition to have 5 today seems to work out with this spread. All right. Okay. So 6 of diamonds, which means if you follow this, if you heed this, there are no obstructions. You're moving forward in a very seamless, flowing direction. Okay, especially within the next 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months, but I feel the month of June as being very, very, very positive and moving forward. Okay, so this situation isn't like you think it is. Reel in your need to explain, to talk, to get emotional. Not necessary, because it's going to be moving forward as long as you heed. Shh. Things are coming back around for you. Just remain in waiting and take care of yourself. Okay, you're moving forward. This is a really good card. All right, Ace of Diamonds. After all this, we got the Ace of Diamonds. This means an understanding is met, a commitment moving forward, but something solidified. Okay, something solidified in stone where two are becoming one. Okay, two opposite opinions are coming into one fold. You're actually coming together. This is an enterprise, a commitment, moving forward in a direction together. So this is really important for you, not only for this weekend, but coming up in the next, through the spring. Okay, this is kind of a longer term reading. Let me summarize. This is someone you really care about, okay, whether that's a family member, a friend. I feel it's more of a relationship sort of thing. So this could be someone you're not speaking with. This could be someone you are speaking with, someone you're in a relationship with, married to. But it's someone where you feel like there's not a sense of foundation. There's not a sense of understanding. Everything's kind of like the communication is not the same. Okay. If you, the person watching this, just stand still. If you are the feminine energy of this relationship, the male energy will come. Okay. Let this person come to you in the way that they want to, and communicate to you when the time is right for them. Because right now, you don't see them standing behind you. Now, I don't mean they're physically like stalking you, standing behind you. I mean that spiritually, emotionally, maybe even physically, they've got your back. They're behind you. They support you. Um, it will come forward. But you have to get away from the tendency to have a conversation about it right now, because the way it's going to come across and the way that it's what it's going to be met with is like you're undoing what's already good that's kind of there. So don't make a mess of it is what I'm saying. Okay, so hopefully you guys understand. And now they're telling me to pick one more card just before you leave. Your 7 of Diamonds. Okay, everything's falling into place. So just let it, forget it, and move forward with your weekend, and just put a smile on your face, drink a soda, have a NutriBullet, play this video again, talk to me, whatever you need to do. I'm here. Don't forget to listen to Intuitate Radio tomorrow at 9:20 a.m. Wait, no, we're not. That sounded like listen to it at 9:20 in the morning. No, listen to it at 3 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern Standard Time on 9:20 a.m. frequency, The Voice out of Princeton, New Jersey. If you cannot get it in your car, you can always stream it live online at 920thevoice.com and just go to On Demand and click on Intuitate Radio. Or you could say, you know what, I got stuff to do. I can't be sitting around at 3 o'clock on a Saturday listening to Marisa talk. But maybe on Monday, I got the day off and I'll listen. You can do that too. Okay, so I will hopefully hear from you, see you, talk to you, whatever. Let's connect and let me know how this reading fits in for you. And don't be a stranger. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. Get a message in your inbox every Friday when these videos go up, so you don't miss a reading and you don't miss a song and you don't miss something crazy that happens. You want to stay in the loop. All right. Have a great weekend. And if you feel this message might be for someone else, please feel free to share it on your page. Thanks.